Hey everybody. Give everybody a second to get on in. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hey Mr. Steve. How you doing, buddy? It's too hot to be out there in my shop this afternoon, so I come inside. Ohio Hilltop, how you doing, buddy? Glad you all made it by to chat with us for a few minutes. We're doing good. It's hot, like normal. And we got in the pool earlier today, and when I got out, I didn't want to go back out there and sit in that hot building. Hey, Midwest Acres, how you doing? No, I come in the house. It was a little hot. I think it was like 102 degrees in my shop a while ago. So I figured I would come home and come in the house and do it. No, we're not on vacation. We just had a terrible week. We didn't have no luck. Everything was tearing up that we touched. Hey, Larry Hoddle. 94 there today. So I figured I'd bring y'all in the house where I got a little bit of controlled climate. Hey, Mark Motorsports. If y'all guys would shoot us a thumbs up if you don't mind. Hey, Rick. Yeah, we had a crazy week this week. Our main goal was to get all of our first cut and hay moved to where we keep it at the cow pens. But we've had so much obstacles and flat tires this week that we ain't been able to finish it yet. Thanks, Farmall. Hit us with a deuce bomb. It's been hot there too, Ohio. Helped your buddy stack 500 squares. Hey, Traveling Hoosier. Y'all bailed today in Ohio? Yeah, we didn't get the last one. We busted the back tractor tire. We weren't able to get it fixed until I got it back probably 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. So I just went right. They're still sitting on the trailer out there in the backyard. Video coming soon about baling hay. Yet the rain did mess us up some hauling, because I don't like to push the bales together when they're wet, when we store them outside like we do. If it rains on them, I like for it to dry off a little teeny bit before we push them all together. Didn't bale this year. Cattle prices, yeah, the cattle prices is terrible. I think we got about 2.5 inches of rain at my house here yesterday. We got some good rain. Hey, Gerraldfarms, I didn't see you when you come in unless that's your first comment. Yeah, we got about 4 inches of rain now next to the beach yesterday. But the picture that I put out earlier today on Facebook and Instagram, I believe it is, or yeah, Instagram, one of them, Snapchat, whatever it is, that was a hayfield that we cut 2 weeks ago that my truck's sitting in. I think our second cutting's gonna be some nice hay this year. I think it's 90, it was like 94, 95 actual temperature earlier, but it was 102 in my shop about 20 minutes before I started the live. Man, you should have let me know you went to Myrtle Beach. I would have went down there to meet you. I was just there yesterday. My father-in-law's got a place down there. What'd y'all do at the beach, Ohio? What makes humidity? Yeah, the humidity's pretty high here all the time. Every now and then we'll get a break from it. Supposed to have a string 80 and 90s this week. Hey Eric, how you doing? Stay in North Myrtle. Yeah, next time you come, if you'll let me know, like I said, I'll run down there to meet you. It ain't take me about 40 minutes to get there. Getting ready for a busy day tomorrow. I can be to North Myrtle a little bit faster than Myrtle Beach. So the plans for this week is tomorrow morning. First thing we're gonna try to do is finish getting. We got a couple loads of hay left to move, and then as soon as we get that moved, we're probably gonna start laying some second cutting down. It was a crazy week though. First, my son's air conditioner on his truck messed up. Then Monday afternoon, I was cutting the grass in my yard. Hey D, okay? Just before dark, and my wife come stop me. Our house air conditioner knocked off. And then we'd haul 2 loads of hay and it would rain. And then we would haul a few more loads of hay in the flat tire. Just been quite a week. Still working on first cutting, quite a bit to go. Hey, Nathan's tea, Halloween and stuff. And then got the air conditioner guy to come out and check my house unit, and it's old. I knew it was probably on his last leg, but it knocked off, and it was going to be like 9 days before they could get the unit and come install it. So we went, and I went and bought 4 window units and put in my house. Yeah, y'all don't tell my wife that I'm in here. They gone out. I'm pretty sure your name's Dave. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, we should already have second cutting halfway done probably. But just the way the weather's been this year and the way things is gone, it ain't meant to be this year. Your unit went out too. Yeah, because we went and got 4 small ones and put in on the back of the house. And actually, they're doing a good job. They're keeping up. If the light bill's cheap enough, I might leave them in. I bet the light bill's gonna probably go up though. You're so far behind you think you're ahead for next year. That's a good way of looking at it there. Window shakers. Yeah, I'm glad they're shaking right now though, because it would be hot in this house without them. Got 16 bales made on. Yeah. I'm glad we got a few more than 16 made. We still don't have enough yet for our cows. Appreciate you stopping in, Nathan. Have a good week, buddy. I think the video we dropped on Tuesday was in the storms. Some rebaling. I've got an order for some hay, but I don't know if I've got enough square bales put up for that guy. I'll check. I'll have to check and see how many I've gotten put up. If I got enough baled, I want to get rid of the ones that's in the shed before I bale new ones again. But I'm just as anxious as y'all to run the rebaler though. Still got to get yours going again. Yeah, I like running it. It's so much different than picking them up out the field. Hey SLC, you doing all right, Brian? Still grain drilling? I think you was drilling earlier when I talked to you. Hey John. We're doing good, buddy. I hope you are. Hey Random Mini Farm. We're doing good. Hope you are. We just had a crazy week where nothing wouldn't quite go right for us. $5? Holla. Thank you, Brian, at SLC. I appreciate that, buddy. Still drilling. Hey, Monty. Appreciate all y'all guys coming in and chatting with us for a few minutes on Sunday afternoons or nights. There wasn't no dirt track racing at my local track this weekend. I'm pretty sure there's another race scheduled for next weekend, so probably get a racing video put up next weekend. Let me go grab something to drink. My son's air conditioner on his truck went out. My house air conditioner knocked off. I'll be right back. You ain't been able to film racing in a few weeks. Hey, the Gunder Muffin. Appreciate you stopping in. He always loves to freeze up when Denny's making a nice. Clogs the filters. Yeah, ours was old. I mean, it was probably 20 years old, 19 years old. But the bad part is the guy told me Tuesday it would be like 9 or 10 days before they could get it in and get a schedule to come back. So we just went out to Walmart and bought 4 window units and stuck on the back of the house to keep it cool until then. But luckily they're keeping up good. Hey, Gerraldfarms. I'm doing good. How about you? I said maybe we're going to get the rest of the hay moved this week. Blue bear. Last bell on the field. Then after the air conditioner, we'll haul a couple loads. It would rain, have to stop. Then the storms would catch us and we'd quit. And then we had a flat trailer tire, busted the back tire on the tractor. But I think there's only like a 20% chance of showers this week. Yeah, and when it rains, it pours normally. Yeah, the last bell's better than the first bell. Hey, Ted. Just got done cleaning the tool shed. I need to clean my shop up. My shop's in a mess. Ted and Brian, the whole East Coast. Four dump trailer loads. Yeah, I need to get my shop cleaned out again. Thinking about putting me another roll-up door on the other end of my building so I can get a draft through it. Bragging. Hurricane already. I seen something on there. I think it was, to be honest, I didn't look a lot, but about Alabama or somewhere that way, Louisiana. Yep, Ted, you can just make a road trip and run right by all of our shops and clean them up. Organize them, and then you can meet us. With that county or state job you got, you probably get paid 8 to 10 weeks a year vacation. You can just do a big loop. Hey, Big Joe, Malia's World. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll have free beer, Ted. I think it was monkey bread. Big Joe Malia that y'all's video was on. Like a monkey bread cake, I think's what it was. That thing looked good. As much free beer as you like. Hey Larry, appreciate you stopping in. No, I haven't seen Clint or Mr. David. I need to call them and check on them. Dang, if that's all it'll take for me to get some free help around here is beer. I should have known that earlier. I would have definitely had y'all on the way. So I just need to I need to go buy a truckload of beer and make a video on it, showing everybody the beer that I'm gonna put in my shop, and then people will just start showing up. That might work. Probably get a bunch of views too if I label it free beer or something. Be the name of the video. Like yours ice cold. Smokey and the Bandit with Coors. Yeah, it'd take you a minute to get here, DLK, from there. I don't know if I've seen that one of John's yet or not. He found the channel through Mike Hawkey. I'll try to remember that because that don't ring a bell right off to me. Gunder Muffin, but I'll try to remember to check it out. So what's everybody's plans this week? He's Mike Hunt's cousin. Like to try to be the first one you watch. Hay and spraying. I got a bunch of grass to cut too. Make a plan as you go this week. That's normally the best kind to have, Monty. Yeah, that normally works the best for me if I make a plan. Can y'all not hear me? DLK can't hear me? Sounds good there. Okay. Might be DLK's phone service. You can now, good deal. Yeah, I was saying a while ago, I might put another roll-up door in the back of my shop so I can try to get a draft through there, because that baby be's hot. Yes, too. It was too hot in the shop. It was like 102 degrees in my building, but it's been closed up all day. About 20 or 30 minutes before the live, I went out there, and it was way too hot to sit in there, so I closed the door right back down and got my tripod. In and out the other one. Side work. Reinforcing the cabin. Just loaded 800 more pounds of seed. Is it raining up there, Brian? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a little just sweats while you wet. Thinking about adding on the side of my shop like a little office, so I can put air conditioning in it and put my computer and stuff in it, and the stuff that don't, because the shop gets so dusty and dirty with the big door open, carrying stuff in and out, working on it. Yeah, I sweat really bad too. That's what the plan is, Monty. Yeah, that's the plan, to put them units in my building. On some pretty horses I saw, DLK. I think it was you that posted a picture of your daughters riding horses or something. Some pretty horses. My kids always wanted horses, but I wouldn't never get them. My wife's uncle had a bunch of horses, and they'd go over there and ride his. But I didn't ever feel the horses. I didn't, just wouldn't never fall for it. Yeah, you got horses. My son would have been up there riding, working with you. Or Brian. He'd probably run up there to Brian's and work and ride horses at night. Taste testers. So people ask us about, hey, did we make cow hay, or horse hay? I tell them no, that we don't make no horse hay. We make cow hay. To come check it out and see if you think your horses will eat it. I'm trying to think of the name of that big horse show thing that they have up in North Carolina. Mule Days, Mule something. I've always wanted to go to that. That will make a neat video too. It's Mule Days or Mule something, I think. Up in Benson or somewhere in North Carolina. Not animal specific. Big Dairy just finished planting corn. Have a marketing phone call one of these days. Call me sometime, DLK. You used to call me a little bit. I don't think my phone will let me call you. I probably don't have a passport or something. It stops my phone at the border. Put this up. I'm finished with the can. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Guys and gals. Oh, sorry about that. Appreciate you coming in, DLK. Have a good week, buddy. Come here, Sophie. Come here. Come here, Sophie. Come here. Come here, Sophie. Come on, let's go. I'm going to introduce y'all to my wife's dog. Come here, Sophie. What time she ain't here to stop me? Come on, baby. Good girl. Come on, baby. Get up here. Look at her. Look at the camera. See, make a YouTube dog out of you. That's my wife's baby right there. She's the best behaved dog I've ever been around. You don't even know she's in the house. No, this, my wife, you want this spoiled rotten little thing right here, won't never have to be outside or do nothing. Look, Sophie. No, she's so spoiled. Hey, Farmer Pete. Appreciate you dropping by. Just chatting about how the week was. Nothing went right, and seeing what everybody else had going on this coming week. What you got going on this week? Your friend's wife has a dog that hates you, that hates him. Yeah, this one here is so spoiled. She can't be nowhere. That's probably why my wife agreed to go buy them air conditioners to get by. So her baby right here wouldn't be hot. Probably wouldn't cause me and the youngins. It's probably more over her four-legged baby. We might could get her to corral a calf up though. Her legs is so short it'd probably be, she'd have to run real fast. What did I mean? Not usually at the farm on Sundays. Stayed here to make hay the weekend. Did you get it made? We need to be, just as soon as I can finish getting my hay moved tomorrow, we plan to start cutting, second cutting. I was real concerned about not making any good quality hay to sell for horse hay. But now that I've actually rode and looked at the fields, I think we're going to make some decent hay now. Part of the second cutting and the third one. Southwest Wisconsin. I felt like that this week, Ted. That's one reason I didn't get my videos up. Every time something would go right for 10 minutes and I'd think about getting my phone out to record, something would break or it would start raining. So that's not good excuses for me though. I still should have put them up. Bill 30 today, another 60 tomorrow. Good deal. Do you sell your hay or do you feed your own cows or horses with it? Farmer Pete? I'm sure I know that answer, but I can't remember right off. Once we get about, if I had to guess, 40 more acres cut this time, then we should have enough hay for our cows through the winter. Then we'll be making extra hay to sell and to rebale with. Might take some videos tomorrow. Good deal. There ain't but so much I can show with us just moving hay though. I mean, once you show one little video, you know, they're the same. I don't want to show 2 or 3 videos in a week of the same thing over and over. I thought catching the lightning on film last week was pretty cool. That was the first time I've ever been able to do it. And it still took me about probably 30 minutes to catch that one, or them two. It will be lightning in one area, and I'd turn the phone on and point it that way, and it will lighten in a different area. Hey, Rowdy. That looked like some fine hay that Miss Rowdy was putting up. And your neighbor's horses. I've got another guy that's wanting some square bales, want me to bale for him. And I might take the square baler out from behind the rebaler and do that. If that's the case, that will be the end of this coming week or the following week. I'm trying to talk him into letting me round bale them and bring them to the rebaler. Appreciate you coming in, Monty. Have a good week, buddy. Had a guy come and do some test round bales yesterday. Do y'all have horses, Rowdy? 30-point buck. If y'all guys haven't, shoot us a thumbs up if you would. Has 6 in Arizona. Did the round bells turn out good? Oh, 30-point buck. So you just put it up, Mark? I'll try to check it out whenever I get off of here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get one of y'all guys to come over on the Sunday afternoon and be on the live with me. We'll cut the south field and have it round bell. We'll put it up sometime tonight. I like the round bell so much easier for our cows. But the first 2 years that we had cows, we done all square bells. We didn't have a round beller. We done all square. And actually took some old tobacco drags for the rack tobacco barns, if y'all know what they were, with the racks you slid in, and put panels on them trailers, and would just throw square bells into trailers to fill them up and put them right out into cow pastures and the goat pens the same way. And then we picked this up a round beller. I did go look at that 5,000 Ford that I mentioned a couple weeks ago. I did go look at it this past week. One day it was raining. For another tractor to have. It's a real big tractor for the horsepower not to be no more than it is. It's about the same horsepower as what I got. I didn't do nothing yet with it, Mr. Steve. I'm still thinking about it. Having hot dogs on the campfire, watching the live. Good deal. You might should have tried some ketchup on them corn dogs earlier, Rowdy. I think you had enough mustard on it and you couldn't get it to taste right, and you could have probably tried a little ketchup. You got to get another tractor too, Rick? I'm waiting on you to make us a video, Rick, using your front-mounted V-rake too, buddy. S'mores later, right? Little fuzzy. Yeah, they might. I think you let them go past prime. Should have got them like a week earlier. They wouldn't have been that fuzzy. Yeah, I think a lot of people is waiting on you to make a video, Rick, on your front loaded V-rake though. Yeah, I know things is crazy, but I'm sure. Wife, he's eating s'mores now. I'm wanting to see the video on it, and I don't even have a front end loader. I don't remember how I got to the video last night. Good deal, Rick. I'm sure that video will get a bunch of views too, buddy. Somehow last night I got linked to a video. Was a John Deere sprayer had turned over off the edge of a road, and the wreck truck guy was there, and they was turning it back over. That was pretty interesting. Got 3 days of rain coming. Ted's doing a great job. Ron Pratt. Okay. Yeah, they got it back on the wheels. $14.86. Yeah, the 574 is the same. Was the same year I was born. I think the 464 might be. It's a year or so either way. Yeah, I gotta get up there and get that tractor, Rowdy. As soon as you get your John Deere back going. I ain't gonna be in a hurry to get it though. It's a 1902. Is what a 1902, Brian? Oh, talking about how old we are. I think I'm a few years older than you, Brian. I believe. Sometimes I feel like I was born in 1902. Yeah, sometimes I feel that old. Then the next day I feel like a teenager. Just kidding. Don't ever get them teenager days no more, I don't reckon. I reckon we done burnt them all up. Feel like you're 70 a lot of days. All we gotta do though, Mr. Steve, is keep living and we're gonna get old. She loves to get rubbed too. Them square bells, I'll work you, buddy. Yeah, them square bells, I remember when my wife and would be out in the field with me last year actually, getting some bells up. She just stopped, and I seen her coming to me on the tractor belling. She said, "There's one or two things that's fixing to happen. Either you gonna make them bells lighter, or I'm going back to the house." So I made the bales a little lighter because I didn't want to pick them all up by myself. Glad the wife is younger than you. Matter puts a lot of miles on the chassis, yeah. Yeah, our bodies will slow us down. Yep, the bales got lighter. Old enough to know better, but still dumb enough to do it anyway. Yeah, this is true. Get up here and let me rub that belly. Your mind writes checks your body can't cash. Just bought yours a new hay hook. Does the hay hooks really make a difference in handling the bales? I've never used none of them hay hooks. I've seen them at the stores and stuff before, but I've never tried one of them. I wondered if they made a big difference. I think on your video you said they helped out. I need to ask Erica. I think her name's Erica though. We need to ask her if they make a difference because I never seen Rowdy use it other than toting it to her. So if you get a chance, Rowdy, ask Miss Rowdy if they really made a difference. Use it to pull plugs out the baler. My wife found me a little rake several years back. It was probably 2 foot long. Here's my there. 2 foot long, closed up, and it would telescope out to probably 4 foot. And it had hard prong. The little teeth on it was hard. It only had like 4 of them. I don't know what the rake was made for, but it was great for cleaning out the balers. Saves your hands. But yeah, that little rake's the trick for cleaning them out. Like when you get through square baling and stuff, you can actually run it down to 2 grooves on the top and get it in there to drag to clean the chamber out on the square balers and the round balers. It would dig in them. With that, the round baler that we cut up to make that rebaler out of, it will plug up bad sometimes. And you had to have something to dig it out with. The International that we use now, though, it's not hard to clean out. When it plugs, you just open the door and generally you can drag the whole mess right out the back. But the Vermeer we had would choke up into, I think what they called a closed throat, and it was hard to stop it. Hey, backyard gardener, appreciate you stopping in. And for any of y'all that's new, we do the live every Sunday night around 8:30. Usually do it for about an hour. The more people we have chatting, the easier it makes it go. I can't grow it, but there is farms in my area that grow it. And that was Princess something. I appreciate you coming in. And hello, it's your baby's mama. appreciate y'all stopping in. And I thought about going and making a video at one of the local farms that do it. I know one guy that grows it. I don't know about the stuff on doing it. Carrots are your favorite. If y'all new and coming in, shoot us a thumbs up if you would. Yeah, I think Brian said he might put a live up, y'all. After I end mine, he'll probably shoot one up. So if y'all want to go over there to his and hang out some more, that'll be cool too. Well, guys, I reckon I'll go ahead and pull the plug on it. And if y'all want to jump over there to Brian's when he fires one up. But I appreciate all y'all supporting our farm channel. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a good week. You need to learn how to garden. Brian's is called, I don't know how to put a link in there, baby's mama. Brian's is SLC. If you scroll back up in your comments, he just posted a while ago to be SLC. You can click on that and go to his channel, and you'll know where I'm talking about. So I'm going to give you just a second to do that before I end it. Alright, guys. Alright, Mark, if you do it, buddy, and I'll try to be there. Y'all have a good week. Take care.